Hello everybody, this is Phreak from WCRplays.com bringing you an audio commentary. Copyrighted by the site, FYI. And this is on Night Elf vs. Human. I've done pretty much a different matchup each, well I wouldn't say week, each month? Yeah, okay. And this one is Elf vs. Human, and it is on Echo Isles. The interesting thing with Elf vs. Human is that it's different, pretty much completely based on what map you're on. Even on Tavern Hero maps like EI and TS, the playstyle changes even from there, where the inclusion of a Goblin Laboratory, shifts it even more human-sided because of sappers and zeppelins and all that, which just makes it harder and harder for the elf to win. But this game is Echo Isles, which is one of the more fair tavern maps. I don't really have a problem with the map. There's no randomness to it, which is really nice. There's no close spawn like Turtle Rock, and there's no spawn luck like on TM. If someone wants to AOW creep or they want to creep the lab, it's not like, oh wait, he spawned next to me, I can't do that. And I think any kind of randomness is really stupid, kind of like how Lightning Shield was recently removed. That's always helpful. So in this audio, I'm going to go over what Echo Isles is, and there's pretty much two ways to play. Well, there's permutations of it, but there's two main ways to play it. DR and Panda first. And Panda requires a lot of foreplanning. You need to have your creep pattern and everything really, really cemented down. If you're going to plan on doing Panda and you're against good opponents, you need to have everything perfected, because, a lot of humans are starting to learn really well how to play against Panda with the push and the creep jack and everything. You're going to have to play it really well if you want to make it work. And so, my advice to you if you want to learn it is, sit down with some single player against computer normal or something, or, use replay, but, find some way to make sure your early game is pretty perfect. Dark Ranger's a lot more, I don't want to say wishy-washy, that sounds stupid, but it's not really random, but there's a lot more going on. It's not about perfection on your side, it's about adaptation, which means you really have to more practice the game itself. You have to really play CGs or whatever. Pretty much I'm killing time until my clock turns 5:27 so that I can begin my my song. So I was talking about permutations, which is when you expand what your second hero is. All right, here we go. It's rain, rain. It's rain. It's raining. It's rain. Raining. It's meant. Holla. 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 Hallelujah. Rain. 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 It's rain. It's rain. It's rain. It's raining men. Holla. Holla. Raining men. Holla. 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 Hallelujah. Yeah. Holla. Rain. Rain. Holla. 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 Oh, damn. I just sang It's Raining Men rap style. Owned. 1 minute mark, let's unpause this. If you're not at the 1 minute mark, well, turn back this audio about a minute and a half and listen to my rap again, and then you'll be there. Alright, Hot's point of view, 1 minute mark, flag before on, unpause in 3, 2, 1, unpause. Cheer. Yeah, so, alright. So you guys all owe me, stuff. Oh, right, and I said I was gonna shout out to someone. I'll get your name at the end of the audio, but whoever said, so I had a dream about Phreak last night, shout out to you. That song was dedicated to you, by the way, because in your dreams it was probably raining me. Yeah. Alright. So, as you can see, Hot is doing a tavern build order, and also realize that, the building placement also matters. Notice he's got really a lot of his base blocked off, because a lot of what humans will like to do, if you're, gonna harass their expansion and stuff, and you can see this in Remind versus Todd from Season 4. Humans will love to go right-click your main or gold mine if you're across the base. It's one of the lovely things about the fact that elf buildings all have 2 armor, for some reason. Like, there are masonry upgrades for human, and there's, the fortified armor upgrade for Protoss, yes, Protoss, for Orc, practically the same, and yet they spawn with normal armor. You know, they have 5, or I guess 3 in the case of watchtowers, but I mean, still, you know, they spawn with normal HP and durabilities. And yet, Night Elf buildings, 2 armor, less HP. Alright, awesome. I know it's for offensive AWs and shit, but still, it's kind of annoying when you get your main right clicked. Anyways, so the point is, you open up with some easy creeping. I would typically recommend creeping the null poachers first, simply because they die faster, and thus you get the skeletons out, and then you just use a little bit of micro to make them refocus, so you don't take damage in your DR. You never know, it can matter. It actually can. So just picking up, you know, his 3 skellies, and it's time to go expand. So 27 of 30 food, with a random wisp sitting around for no reason, and making another wisp and an archer because you forgot. Alright. So, creeping out the Ogre Magi first, this time actually a pretty good choice because, you know, they deal more damage and it has, you know, Bloodlust. However, an interesting thing to point out is that he still got his 2 Bloodlusts off, so he didn't prevent very much. But, at the same time, I mean, you wouldn't have really killed the trolls much faster anyway, but a fast expand going up for hot and using a wisp to constantly scout around for if fire is coming over to harass. Well, he's not yet, but one thing that a human should do, if you turn off Fog of War real quick, he goes in and sells the items, picks up boots, but not dust. What? Dust? No? Fire DE? Didn't have money for dust. Bad choice. Get dust. Because all of this would have been... See, and then Hot comes and steals the dust. So, bad play by Fire, not getting the dust. Really, it's just watch. Get the dust. Because now the elf comes in and says, hey, I'm pushing on you. You think I'm because I'm styling on you. You see this because I'm styling on you. Alright, anyway, so Fire DE saying, oh my gee, my peasants are getting harassed. Whatever shall I do? You know, micro might help. But, you know, see, look, oh look, a bunch of hidden archers. And they're trying to focus the peasant. Oh look, a peasant's going to die to archers, and then they will hide. Hey, I wonder if there's any way to prevent this. Oh right, you could dust the archers. Aww. Because then even if you don't manage to, you know, put on some crush with the whole, you know, like, how I'm going to kill your expansion, you kill a bunch of archers and then you kill the expansion. Because then you can, like, say, hey, I killed all your archers, so now you have to run away. And, well, now I'm going to kill your Tangle Gold Mine, like, 5 times. And then turn on defend. So you actually can't stop me from killing your Tangle Gold Mine. And then I win. Because notice this tier 2 is only halfway done, which means no Naga, no Panda for a long time. And so then Hot runs away with all his archers alive. Good job not buying dust. And what did boots do for you? Oh right, nothing. What would have dust have done? Oh right, killed 5 archers. Okay. See, I sound sarcastic, but I'm actually serious. Seriously. So then Hot, being a typical night elf, comes back and harasses more. Awesome. So peasants taking damage. And nothing dying. Shocking. Ooh, that Dark Ranger missed. Ouch. It's -6 mana right there, kids. Oh, down goes the peasant. Well played, Hot. Well played. Much like an orc player, you know how to right-click. GJ. Alright, so Hot using his Moonwells, healing up his archers. And he's prepared for the counter-push, because all humans will counter-push. So, as I was saying, yes, you know, the elf can show up and harass the base. And if your opponent doesn't get dust, you can actually harass the base. If your opponent's not retarded, well, you can't. So, Chalk went up to being German, I guess. Okay, so Panda picked up, and he teleports over. Kind of not really necessary, but whatever.
Your building is complete.
But yeah. Maybe it was to save a few archers, but I really don't think so. Whatever. Point is, he's now going on to creep his Dark Ranger up to level 3, and his Panda 2, I would assume. And he kills 1 creep. He's going for the next one, and it's like, oh shit, the human player's here, and so the skeleton will finish that off, and the Panda gets some more experience. DR not 3, but he'll live. She'll live. And Wisp's getting hit by footmen, kind of annoying. And the Goldmine's getting right-clicked, also rather annoying. By the way, if you're ever doing this whole, like, repair my Goldmine thing, turn on auto repair. It's a big deal.